Hey guys, and welcome to the Duck Show podcast. Yeah, I'm glad to see you back. I'm glad to present you the new season number 3. So today I'm about to tell you things about my vacation, something about my new job, as I said in the previous season, that I became the football coach, that I teach children football. So yeah, that's what gonna be about, and some introductions. I'm gonna present you what the next few episodes are gonna be about, what this season 3 by itself is. So be ready, and I guess we can start. Nazari with you as always, but the next episode I'm not gonna be alone here. So basically, short about my vacation, about my summer vacation. It went great. It was really peaceful, but I had a lot of sport doing, a lot of sport going on around me. So I watched football. I played football by myself. I ran a lot. I did a lot of cardio. I went to gym, and I also had to study to pass all my exams. And with all the luck, with everything, every pray, I passed. So I went to the second year. Now I'm studying there with no extra lessons, no extra subjects. So now I'm already step by step preparing for my next exam that will be in January normally, as the previous year. But short about my vacation, we started with training like week before August, and then in August I started with training for the young club, the young team of under 8, and I started together with another coach. So it's basically my first coach experience, my first tournament, my first trainings, and also I just stepped into that world of football from the bench, let's say, from the side. So so you're basically have to do a lot of things about football, but not playing it, and it gives you a really strange feeling. It gives you really, like, it brings you to another world, to another universe, when you're like, yes, I have that on my hands. Like, I can coach everyone, I can tell every player where to go, what to do, but I can't do it by myself. And that's so strange feeling. But on the other side, you learn and you get an experience on to stay calm, to stay patient, to believe in yourself, to believe in your team too, because that's also a big thing. If the players have a feeling that yes, someone on a side, someone as like their coach, as me, believe in them, they have and they get so much drive and so much motivation to go there, to get a ball, to score a goal, to just to give their 200% on the field. And that's also so grateful to see, because we have also a lot of parents on the side of the field. They are watching, they are supporting their sons. But sometimes that's also an interesting part, because sometimes for children it's important and interesting to see. They are looking and they are always following their parents. So if parents are starting to coach them, to give them tips, but the tips doesn't follow the tactics doesn't follow the plan on that game, or they go to another position, or they go like too high from there or too far from their position, it changes the game and it becomes difficult. It becomes more difficult for a team to replace him, because if one player goes too high, then the other players have to take his place. So it creates a problem sometimes. So it's also important for parents to be patient, and don't forget that they are coming to support, not to coach. They have coach to to manage the game, to manage the players. And on the other side, if we are talking about my school time, my preparation time for exams, it went great. I had a good plan. I organized everything. I had every subject under control, let's say. I had the good schedule of sport, of activities, of my preparation for exam, and actually I did it almost twice as good as I did on my first chance when I had 10 exams. And then from my so I passed all four of the exams that I had to redo during my second chance. So now at my university we changed the group. We are like mixed up with everyone, so I'm not with my old group anymore. We all mixed up, so I have a new group, but still I have a few classmates that were with me like the previous year, and now they are still on my group. But for example, I was in group C, and now I'm in group A. So basically it doesn't change anything, but the thing is that you learn and you meet new people, you meet also new ideas, new concepts, new minds, because it's important to learn to work with different people, different types of people, different people with their own mindset, let's say. So it's also a really good thing. And if you're gonna back to football with my under 8 and with my young team, so basically we just played a few games at the tournament in the beginning of the August. It was so fast. So I actually cannot believe that it's already almost December here. Almost December, and the time flies really fast. I cannot follow it anymore, I guess. So what do I want to say is that I had 2 tournaments with my under 18. We won the 3rd place once, and the other time it was just like preparation tournaments, so there were no places. It was just to prepare, to see your team, and we also tried different tactics, different players on their not their best position, but you cannot say what is their best position because they are playing 5 against 5. So there are 3 positions, that's all. It's a goalkeeper, it's like center back, it's 2 midfielders, and it's 1 like striker. Let's call him striker. So we did all that. We got a lot of data, we got a lot of results, comments, and now we are also trying to create, like, that's not a thing here to have a best team and team is more like or less good players. No, we mixed up everyone, so every game we change the players, we change the teams, We changed the positions too, because we play 4 times 15 minutes, so everyone gets at least 45 minutes to play, so we can see them on 3 different positions if we want, but mostly that's like that. We change the position of every player, so we don't get the same lineup every time, every match. And with my young team, we started training. A lot of players are gone to another clubs in another regions, and it's also interesting to see, because the previous year, we had a big problems with young team in our club, but our under 19, so U19, were really good. We lost only 1 game, and we got 1 draw, something like that. So now we switched up to young team, so most of the players from under 19 went to young team, and we are doing really good job, I guess. First of all, we are doing better than the previous team. Second of all, we are growing every match, every weekend, because the level in that blank on the field is really high. So every match, it's just so detailized. It's just one little thing that can change every match and whole the match. Just in 1 second, in 1 minute, it can change everything. So it's not like there are no stands with like 4-0 or 3-0. No, it's always like 2-1 or 3-2 or 4-3. So it's always so like there is so much action in there. There is so much passion. There is so much motivation and drive, and it's so good to see and so good to feel, to be on a field, to play that game, to be able to manage that game. Because for me as a central back, I have to manage my players, I have to coach, I have to talk to them, I have to shout, I have to just control everything on a field, every player and every possible line, so we don't get so we don't get any big problems starting from the striker and ending up like the keeper, because the goalkeeper, he also have to do that work. But if we are on the other side of the field, that's part of my job, to manage the team, to manage the players, and to give them the best advices. So the episode is almost done. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about season number 3. So it's basically gonna be season with guests. We're gonna listen to the stories. We're gonna listen to the difficult and not really difficult, with morals, without morals, funny, sad, everything. We're gonna listen to stories. If you're interested in that topics, you should probably follow me on Instagram, YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify Podcasts too. On the social media, you can find the short videos, so maybe we see each other over there. It was the Doug Show podcast, episode number 1 of 3rd season. So be happy, be grateful, and be loved. See you in episode number 2.